welterweight fight. The American 26, the Brazilian 23. We talked about the length. 6'3" Boi Magny against 5'7" Rodrigo de Lima. 6-inch reach advantage for Magny. And once again, here's Joe Martinez.
Well, fight fans, we are set to go with the next bout tonight. 3 rounds this scheduled in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. His background is in jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. His professional record in tonight, his UFC debut, brings in 8 victories, 1 defeat, and 1 draw. At 5 feet 7 inches tall, he weighed officially 169 pounds. From Macapa, Amaba, Brazil, here is Rodrigo Monstro de Lima! And his opponent tonight, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 10 victories and 4 defeats. Standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, he weighed in at the welterweight limit, 171 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, here is Boi Magny! Referee in charge of the action, John Sharp.
John Sharp, our referee for this welterweight fight. Khalili Blondell, our octagon girl here in Australia and New Zealand.
You ready? Let's go.
Here we go. Rodrigo de Lima, Boi Magny. Black trunks for Magny, blue trunks for the Brazilian de Lima. Six-inch reach advantage for Boi Magny. Part of that elevation fight team, Kenny, in Denver, Colorado, with Leister Bowling as the head coach. De Lima switches his stance. And back to orthodox.
Boi Magny very tall for the weight class, and that weapon right there, that jab, he uses so well. He keeps guys on the outside. He's going to need that against De Lima, who certainly is going to look to close the distance. Look at this, immediately sweeps from half guard and takes the back.
What a scramble. Both men looked like they were going to gain superior position.
Nice scramble there from Magny, who gets back to his feet, but not quite out of trouble. De Lima trying to put Magny back on the mat.
Up again.
Magny doing a good job of posting that right hand. He's got the cage there that will save him a little bit.
De Lima, there's one hook. He's like a vacuum trying to get position.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of working that body lock, and he's right into half guard. Beautiful takedown from De Lima. This is not where Magny wants to be.
Look at his step over to mount.
And they call him the monster for a reason. He's a monster on the mat. I mean, he was taken down, and Magny got on top. And immediately from half guard, De Lima hit a beautiful sweep and almost took the back. And now he's mounted.
Side full mount.
So aggressive on the mat.
Absolutely. Explodes over one leg, Kenny, and then the other.
Beautiful BJ Penn style pass there.
Let's see if he can keep the position here as Magny tries to get out of trouble.
I tell you what, if Magny does get out of trouble, he's going to do everything in his power to not go back to the mat. That is a tight mount there from De Lima. Magny has to be very careful to not give up his back. We talked about how good the rear naked choke is of De Lima.
De Lima patiently trying to improve his position, and you know he wants the back.
Yeah, no doubt Magny is staying calm. He's not giving it up. He's doing his best to try to shrimp out of there. He's trying to push down on that knee and get back to guard.
He used the cage to push off. Now he won't have that to help him in this bad position and a lot of time on the clock. his first UFC fight.
Well, De Lima looks great so far. Just such a tight mount. There he is chipping away from mount, trying to get Magny to offer up his back. Magny showing some excellent defense here against De Lima.
Just over a minute on the clock.
Magny now back in half guard, much better position. He's got to be careful with that Kimura, that shoulder lock there on his left arm. He's got an underhook. See if he can get back to guard. De Lima is non-stop with his passing. Back in a mount again goes De Lima.
Great transitions. Dominant first round by the Brazilian.
He's trying to set up a triangle from mount here, Goldie.
Pulling on that foot.
Oh, now going for an arm lock.
Magny picks him up.
Looking for that slam here. Magny's going to try to slam him.
Wow.
He's keeping him up. He's trying to take away the leverage on the triangle.
There it is. Big slam by Neil Magny.
Magny trying to avoid that choke, that triangle choke. Very tight from De Lima now. He's got just a couple seconds and he's out. Wow. Saved by the bell.
Respira, encosta aí, tá? Tá tranquilo? Tá tranquilo, moleque?
Just keep calm, keep calm.
De água, tá? Vai dando água pra ele, por favor, aqui, tá bom? Tá tranquilo, né, meu irmão? Já viu o que você fez? Subiu, não quero mais que me levante, tá perfeito.
Here was a beautiful submission that was set up from the mount. A triangle from the mount shows how aggressive and how slick De Lima is. Magny decided to pick him up. It looks like he was going to slam him from that position, but decided to keep him up there just to avoid the pressure around the neck and just keep his neck free from the choke. Then slammed him, and that's where it got tighter. And good thing the round ended there for Magny.
You ready? You ready?
Round two. Magny wants to keep it on the feet, utilize his reach. Get that jab going.
You can see Magny was very motivated to go out there and erase that first round.
Absolutely.
Very dominant round for De Lima. That may have been a, you'd argue it could have been a 10-8. But Magny really getting after it now, keeping him at the end of the punches. And I'm sure if Magny hits another one of those trips, he's not going to follow De Lima to the mat.
Good jab. And De Lima wants to slip and get inside, look for a takedown. Nice change of stance.
Yeah, Magny really showing a sense of urgency and almost fighting with anger at this point. Sure, disappointed with that first round, but Magny was looking sharp up into the time that they hit the mat, and he's looking sharp again on the feet. Very dominant on the feet.
Magny at UFC 169 against Gaston Mulatov may have turned in the best performance of his career. Then the win over means he's looking to make it 3 straight tonight. Vector Arena, Auckland, New Zealand.
That jab has bloodied up the face of De Lima. Certainly bruised it up, and Magny complicating things on the feet now, switching his stances.
Oh, perfect. Nice right hand from the southpaw stance.
And you can see De Lima just can't find his range on the feet. That reach of Magny, just brutal jabs, brutal 1-2s, and excellent volume from Neil Magny.
And Kenny, we've talked before about tall fighters who actually do fight tall.
Yes.
Neil Magny's doing it here because he's turning the shoulder, he's utilizing the hips, making him even longer than he is already.
He is. Well, he's shown that he truly is a master of range.
Yes.
Doing a great job of keeping him on the outside, constantly aware of what De Lima wants to do, taking advantage of that lack of head movement from De Lima. Stinging jab, switching his stances. He's in, he's out. Beautiful right hand there from Magny, and another
Big combination. Oh, he's in trouble. It is all over. Neil Magny by knockout.
It was almost two different fights there. The first round for De Lima. The second round, all Neil Magny. Such sharp, stinging punches from Magny. Backed him up several times with that right hand. Oh, that was brutal, right on the temple. Magny puts him away.
3 straight UFC wins for Neil Magny. Kenny, you had pointed out he came out very aggressively in the second, and in so doing, earned himself another win, his 11th mixed martial arts victory. I like what Kenny said, master of range. Easter Bowling and his teammates and training partners. Nice win for Magny.